guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Pastime Killer here. So, in our last video, we were able to beat the Deco Tree dungeon. Let me turn that down a little bit, it might be a little loud. So anyways, in our last video, we beat the Deco Tree dungeon. We were able to get the Ocarina from Soraya. And we were about to exit to go into Hyrule Field. Try and remember, I think before we go out, I think we can get the song from Soraya. So we should maybe do that real quick. The Great Deku Tree wanted us to go to visit the princess at Hyrule Castle. Shouldn't we get going? Well, I'm trying to make it a little bit more seamless. Last thing we want to do is do a lot of backtracking. Alright, it's been a little bit, so let's see if I remember the route. So that's obviously not it. Okay. So when you come up to these tunnels, obviously that white one is not going to get us there. You kind of want to look for the black tunnels and kind of follow the music. So when you're trying to find Soraya, the music will get louder as you near where you're supposed to go. Not quite what we want. There we go. Gotta get that jump attack in where we can. Oops. All right. Oh, goodness. That's what I was worried of. Forgot what you need to do to, like, actually freaking... What's the word I'm looking for? Enable it so Soraya spawns at that location. But clearly I have to do something. Alright, well, excuse this little 5-minute interval. Just kind of a little wasted time, I guess. At least it's a little bit easier to get out of here. Ah, goodness, that's annoying. I thought with Soraya's music playing that we would have been good, but whoops. Alright, let's see if we can expedite this a little bit. See if this takes us out. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Well, let's go talk to the owl at Hyrule Field and get this adventure going. This might be a little bit of a longer video, especially when I have to do so much backtracking, it looks like. But I'm hoping with this one, the goal is to beat Dodgego's Cavern. Hoot hoot, Link, look up here. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you've explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreens and Z and R to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go next. Did you get all that? Yes. Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot 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 ho. So it's a common meme amongst like the Ocarina of Time community that like a lot of people will try to like spam to like skip ahead on that part. And then by mistake they'll freaking hit no and then have to listen to like all it again. Luckily we didn't have to deal with that. So we're not gonna make it. I did too much dilly-dallying. Come on. Yeah, didn't make it. We're not even close. Trying to think of what we can do in the meantime. We can gather some rubies, so we're gonna have to buy a Hylian shield. We could also do some side quests. We could like get a Pona song from Lon Lon Ranch. We could get the bottle, magic bottle from Kakariko Village. I could try to hit the skeleton, not keep missing. And it looks like I should be using my Z target. Oh, goodness. Alright. So let's do some side quest stuff real quick. Like I said, a little bit longer video, but I think this will be good stuff to do. Kind of get us prepped for the future stuff. So let's start by getting a Pona song. Really set us up for when we become an adult Link. Spoiler alert for a 20-year-old game. Eventually we're going to become an adult. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, what am I doing? We can't get the freaking Epona song yet. I'm all in this freaking the Hyrule Castle. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm struggling. What are you doing hanging around here, you little weirdo? I am Ingo, and I mind the ranch. I've been working at this ranch for a long time for that lazy bum Talon. Today, for example, he's gone somewhere for a delivery, and he hasn't come back yet. So I'm doing all the work around here. Oh well, it's tough to be a working man. Definitely underappreciated, dude. Alright, maybe let's stop deviating so much, wasting so much time trying to get stuff that, you know, if we just went to Hyrule Castle would get. For some reason, Link goes faster going backwards than he goes going forward. Alright, back to business. Alright guys, I'm going to make a quick pause on the video. Nothing too exciting that you're going to miss. I'm just going to get some money to buy a Hylian shield. So, and we're back. Thanks to the power of editing, we have enough rubies for our Hylian shield. So, we'll go ahead and buy that. I think there's a way to get a discount, but honestly, it's so easy to get rubies in that little side room at the castle market, so it doesn't even matter. So let's just buy the shield now. That will be something that'll get us situated for the next fire dungeon here. Got a Hylian shield. Alright, perfect. Alright, so Malin should be right here. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. What are we gonna do about that? Hey, Link, this way. I don't know how to do the owl's voice. The princess is inside the castle, just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Hoo-hoo-hoot. Oh, this... On this ground, time flows normally. But time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? Hoo-hoo-hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? No, thank you. Hoot, you're a smart kid. Good luck then. Hoo-hoo-hoot. Alright, get that owl out of here. Oh my gosh, you're freaking die by that thing. Awkward. Alright, so we need to leave town, or leave the castle. Alright, Malin's now over there. I don't know how she passed me, but she did somehow. And now we need to get that egg. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do, teehee. Oh yeah, if you'll look for him, I'll give you this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully, teehee. You got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. Set it to C and see what happens. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to C, 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 or C, and then press C to use it. Alright. Well, now we just need to kill some time. Alright, well, I guess we could start making our way to Malin. And then once the egg hatches, we should be good to wake him up. Alright, so need to go through here. And right there. We're going to be going there a little bit later once I get our bombs. And that way we can get magic from the Great Fairy. Definitely a lot of like back and forth in this game between like locations. Because after this we have to go back to the forest to get Soraya's song so that we can make Durania happy with their song. And that'll give us the Goron bracelet. And then we can get into Dodgeo's cavern. A little bit tedious, but, you know, it's part of the charm, I guess, of Zelda. It's figuring this stuff out. Of course, there's not much for me to figure out because I've been playing this game since I was a kid, you know. But, anywho. See if we can get these boxes prepped a little bit, save us a little bit of time. I'm not going to pretend to be a speedrunner by any means, but Trying to keep it semi-short for video's sake. Okay. Freaking Mario looking dude. Freaking my obstacle to getting into the castle. Do a flip. Look, a chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. It's the miracle of life. Ah, yeah. What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon. Oh, did I call him Mullen? Hey, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest and I guess I fell asleep. What? Mullen was looking for me? I'm gonna catch him from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Mullen behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Off he goes. Alright, so we got our boxes a little bit prepped. So this shouldn't be too hard to push these over. Now the next one. These boots must not have very much traction because I'm like sliding all over the place. Alright, off we go. Now to do some sneaky espionage stuff. Let's wait for that other one to sneak in the middle. Come on. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Well, that was nice of them to only throw me out to the freaking castle courtyard. I thought for sure he had his back turned. I'm gonna call cap on that one. That was ridiculous. I was about to talk some mad shit on these guards saying, oh, they're useless. Freaking can't even see a little kid running around, but they caught me, so I lost all the ability to talk any smack, I guess. Alright, let's make sure he's really passed this time. Alright, there's no way he's gonna see me this time. Goodness. Embarrassing. Should we risk it? Risk it for the rubies? Yeah, let's do it. Want that 20. Thank you, sir. Oh, get around the bush. You silly guy. Come on, move. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, he's gonna see me. Alright, there we go. fancy statues here. Alright, we're home free, guys. Let's go see the princess. Ooh, before we do, let's do some little funny stuff. So there we can see Mario. I think this is the one we shoot and then the guy will throw a bomb at us. Oh, no, money. I mean, I won't say no to that. Alright, so it's this one. Hey, you, don't cause any trouble. Very much an escalation of force. You gonna shoot my window? I'm gonna throw a bomb at you. Anyways, alright, let's go see Princess Zelda. Who are you? Oh, the game's glitching out a little bit. There goes Zelda's eyes. How'd you get past the guards? I'm just built different. Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Oh, Zelda, your mouth. Do you have it? Yes, I do. Just as I thought. Sorry, guys, this is an emulation on my phone, so I guess that not all the textures kind of came in. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Link. Strange, it sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone, okay? Oh, okay. That's my response. The legend goes like this. Cutscene. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is a treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Oh, she said it. She said the name. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yep. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Sure, I'll do some spying. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Link, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Okay. Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. You received Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. Set it to C, and so it was C. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to C, 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 or C, and then use that C to show it to people. C, 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 C. Speak Spanish. C. And there's Impa, the Shikai. Just Zelda that is spazzing out, I guess, with her face texture. I am Impa of the Shikais. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. I'm almost at 30 minutes already on this video. I haven't got to the freaking Death Mountain yet. You learned Zelda's lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. Sweet. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Disappear. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright. Now let's go learn Epona's song. And then I imagine we should be good for Soraya's song as well now. But I don't know, maybe we'll just go to Death Mountain just to be safe. I honestly can't remember. Whoa, these horses are gonna run me over. Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard that you found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Hee hee. Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Hee hee. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? It seems like Epona is afraid of you, fairy boy. My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. Oh, cute ocarina. Are you going to play this song with that ocarina? Okay, this is the song. You've learned Epona song. Oh, Epona, she's grown fond of you, fairy boy. That was quite the change. All it took was a little song in the ocarina. Alright. Back to business. Is Epona following me? I thought Epona was following me. I thought it would be funny. Alright. Ooh, I think there's like a little mini game in here. Can't remember if he gives me a bottle or like a heart container. Mumble mumble, huh? I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. It took some doing, but I finally got Mom back in a good mood. So what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? These 3 cuckoos I have here are special super cuckoos. I'm going to throw these cuckoos into their gaggle of normal cuckoos. If you can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal cuckoos within the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. It'll be 10 rupees. Want to play? Yeah. You have 30 seconds. Alright, then get ready. Here go the super cuckoos. Start looking. Alright. That's one of them. I bet this is one. Oop. Oop. Okay, there should be one in the corner here. Oop. Oh, gosh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Well, I got lucky. That's the last one. You found them all. Come on over here. Hey, you got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How'd you like to marry Malin, huh? Well, yeah. Ah, just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? Ha ha ha. Oh, I'm proud to present to you a sample of our very own Lon Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. Ah, yeah. You got Lon Lon milk. This milk is very nutritious. Said use it with seed to recover your life energy. You will recover 5 hearts per drink. There are 2 drinks per bottle. On the select item subscreen, you can set to C, 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 or C, and then use that C to take a drink. Perfect. Bottles are like literally like gold in this game. It's like literally like an extra life. You know, you can put fairies in a bottle or the milk, you know. Which, the amount of heart containers I have right now, the milk would honestly be more beneficial. You know, that's 2, like, full hearts, you know, fill ups. Alright, let's go to Kakariko Village now. Oh, it's gonna get dark. Oh, you dumb wall. I don't have time for you guys. Oh my goodness, I forgot that you can't climb up that. Alright, let's swim to the edge here. No, I didn't want to dive. Let's watch the action screen. Shoot, the way things are going, I'm not going to be able to beat Dodgego's Cavern, I don't think, in this video. That might have to be a part 3. There's a skeleton in that one. Goodness. Yeah, we don't need to screw around with those guys anymore. Alright, Kakariko Village. Forgot there was a gold skull up here. Let's see. Where are you hiding? Can I get the Song of Storms now? I think I can. Go around and around and around, what fun, I'm so happy. I'm a music man who loves to go around and around and around and around. I'm trying to come up with a musical theme inspired by this windmill going around and around and around. Guess I don't know that song yet. Oh, have to do some weird time travel mumbo jumbo. Alright, well, let's go get the, what song is it called? The Day and Night song or something? I can't remember. We can get that while we're chilling. Yeah, I don't care to read that. Don't care to read that, Navi. I got stuff to do. I got graves to go defile. Oh, that's on. I'm about to play a Epona song. There we go. Not a problem a slingshot couldn't handle. Sometimes a straight route is the best. I'm not gonna worry with those stupid zombie things. Gebkos or whatever. Can't remember what they're called. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set. A newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun. Give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the composer brothers. Keep the sun's song in your heart. Alright. That'll come in handy. You've learned the sun song. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the sun song. Alright, and now we are off. Yeah, don't want to mess with those guys. No sirree, Bob. We're really just doing a bunch of time travel crap, man. Just messing with everything. We're like changing it from night to day and traveling between 7 years with the Master Sword and the Ocarina. Just really just like messing with the whole like time. Alright. Well, now that it's day, we can go gather the chickens for this lady. Because she has goosebumps or whatever. She has an allergic reaction to chickens. My cuckoos have run away. Please catch 6 more. It's kind of funny to think that, like, she would have chickens if she had an allergic reaction to them. It seems a bit, counterintuitive. Alright, let's see. So a big chunk of this is we need, like, to fly with the chicken to get other chickens. I'll show you what I mean. Once I gather this guy, stop running away. Okay. There's a hole here that they fall in a lot. We don't want to fall into that. Then I think they like respawn to their spots. Alright, so I'll throw you. Alright, climb up. Grab you. Alright, 2. I think we need 4 more. I'm gonna need you for a second. A lot of these puzzles would be mitigated if we were just a little bit taller, like I said in the last one. Sucks being short, I guess. I need you. I think there's one by the Death Mountain. Bring the other 3 back to this pen. 3? Oh, I don't think we had that much left to get. So here's one of the 3. I think there's one by the entrance of town. And there should be one up the stairs, kind of by Death Mountain. Alright, there's one. One of the two. Sure, flapping off a lot of its feathers there. Alright. We'll grab this last one up here. I always like to check the boxes. Sometimes they have stuff in them like gold skoltas or something. No! I didn't mean to go in. Oh crap. I hope it doesn't like reset it. That would freaking suck. Okay, I'm not seeing any other chickens. I think we're probably good. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I will give you this. I'll give this to you. It's fine glass and should be useful. Please take good care of it. You got an empty bottle. After you put something in this bottle, set it to C when you want to use the item inside. Perfect. Good to have bottles. Literally like gold in this game. We're looking at like extra lives basically. This is like a Mario green mushroom, you know? Alright, dude. And then... Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Link. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. Wow, what kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright, you can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Wahahaha. Hey, dude, take me seriously. I already defeated a giant spider. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you, and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castle Town Market? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So, could you go and get the mask for me next time you're in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but, well, I have no choice. This is my job. Sigh. Don't worry, guy. I'll get you a mask when I go back into town. Death Mountain Trail. Oh no, the crab things are gonna get me. Nah, just kidding. They're too slow. Okay, almost got me. Gotta be a little quicker. Alright. Sorry, Goron, busy. Alright, no, she won't hit me. Alright, we'll talk to Durrani, and we'll know for sure that, like, we need to get Sarai's song. Goron City. Game's like lagging out a little bit. You played Zelda's Lullaby. There we go. Let me in. What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. Has Durrani, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king? Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face now. Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested the Dodgego's cavern. We've had a poor harvest of our special crop bomb flowers, starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage, but this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. Alright, well, now we need to do some backtracking. I wonder... I think you can light the bomb flowers with a fire. Maybe we get lucky and we can save ourselves a big trip through Hyrule Field. That would be nice. Let me... Okay, yeah. Definitely works. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can pull this off. Oh, thank you. Oh, I was gonna save us a bunch of time. Hey, over here. Hoo hoo. Link, good to see you again. Listen to this. Hoot hoot. After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the Sacred Forest Meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh, what's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune, too. Hoot hoot hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. If you are courageous, you will make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. Hoot hoot. Yeah, I already did that like 20 minutes ago. Unfortunately. Now we have to do it again. Oh, excuse me. Alright, feed the wolf already. Alright, don't have time for this. Out of my way. Because those things just don't mess with Soraya or something. Alright, we're going to need Ocarina. Oh, this is going to be a long video. I think we're going to save the Dojo's Cavern for part 3. I've been waiting for you, Link. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Yes. Okay, try to follow along with the melody I will play. Are you ready? Down, right, left, down, right, left. Great, great. Please don't forget this song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play Soraya's song. You can talk with me anytime. She's a witch. She uses magical music to talk with people from great distances. You've learned Soraya's song. Alright. Now we can Vominos back to freaking Death Mountain. Oh my gosh. Struggling to go down the stairs. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Ooh, we can make a little detour. Let's grab one of these fairies. Come on. There we go. So the benefit of the fairy is like you can open it like manually, or you can wait until you actually like die in the game, and then the fairy will come out of the bottle and like basically revive you. So they're really nice to have, especially in like boss fights and stuff. Which, I mean, like, none of the bosses in this game are like super difficult, but might as well take it since we have access to it, you know? Oh my goodness. Hoo-hoo. Did you learn an ocarina song from Soraya? That melody seems to have some mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. If you hold the ocarina with C where a melody is necessary, a musical staff will appear. I recommend that you play a song you know. I also suggest that you play even when a score is not displayed, just like this. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Melodies you have learned will be recorded on the quest status subscreen. You should memorize those melodies. Oh, goodness. All the dialogue in this game makes it way longer. Okay, let me see if I can find... Okay, nope, that's not what we want. Not quite what we want. Nope, not quite it either. That's a shortcut to Lake Hylia. There we go. That's what we want. Perfect. Alright, let's make the big boss of the Gorons happy with a song. Let's get ready to have a little dance party, guys. played Soraya's song. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Hot. What a hot beat. Woohoo! Yeah! Yahoo! Guy likes to dance. Yay, what a nice tune. Just like that, my depression is all gone. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I am Durrani. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the Spiritual Stone of Fire too? The Spiritual Stone of Fire, also known as the Goron's Ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. But hold on, I'm not going to give it to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monsters inside of the Dodgego's cavern and prove you're a real man? That way, everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I'll give you anything you want, even the Spiritual Stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fella like you can pick up a bomb flower using A. You got the Goron's bracelet. Now you can pull up bomb flowers. Stand next to one and use A to pull it up. Destroy the monsters in the Dodgego's cavern and become a real man. Then we can talk about the Spiritual Stone. Alright. And off we go. Can I pull them off the wall? Probably not. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Oh, straights are over there. Wrong side. This place is like a little mace. Alright, let's blow that boulder out of the way. And then we can try to get the heart container too. That'll do it. That's quite the explosion. Alright, now little shortcut to get the heart container. Got a piece of heart. Collect 4 pieces total to get another heart container. More heart containers means more life energy. Boom. Alright. And here we are, guys, in front of the Dodgego's cavern. Freaking. Actually, I think we're going to go ahead and call the video here. We'll save the Dodgego's cavern for the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Did a bunch of little side quests, talked to Princess Zelda, got some bottles, and we got ourselves prepped for the next dungeon. So stay tuned for that, guys. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Bye!